the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions!
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
We're live, pal. Hopefully. Say something? Yeah! It's Two Marks Pod. It's the worst wrestling podcast you know. Maybe...
I don't know!
Wrong! And today, we're gonna watch ECW Hardcore TV on Peacock. It is Season 2, Episode 3. And...
That's right, JR.
Is it? And it aired, on January 25th, 1994. Definitely our first try today. Definitely didn't screw stuff up. Definitely didn't lose half of your audio.
It's OBS's fault. Because I also screwed up on the 2K thing we decided to do, and it's like 240p. And OBS's fault. So that's presented in the most complete form possible.
But ECW today is not!
Yeah, just to make me feel even worse.
And if you're watching on YouTube with us,
Spoilers, fucking what's-his-face, not Paul Heyman, the other guy, the one with the jewelry store, is getting his shit choked right now.
Is he?
Yeah. Spoilers.
You went back to the beginning, right?
No.
Well, do that.
That's why I said spoilers.
I'm zeroed out. Spoiler, man.
I'm at like 3 minutes and 49 seconds.
No, we're not going to 3 minutes and 49 seconds.
God damn it.
Because this is the first try. We didn't try before and get screwed out of audio. I already established that.
Wrong!
Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube with us...
And bitching!
You'll notice a slightly different change to the layout. I had it set up so that I could interlace screenshots from our program so that you could keep up with where we're at. But that has proven too much of a pain in the butt for me to keep up with, frankly.
But I don't have an ass button with Cena, do I?
No, I got rid of that because we didn't need two ass buttons. So hopefully the way it's set up will be enough for you to kind of keep up with what's going on, as you can kind of see flashes of the event in the background, but not so much that we get bopped by YouTube or any other copyright official. I hope that it's good. I hope that it works. I actually really like how it looks. Especially with ECW logo in front of it, because it really fits the aesthetic. Anyways, are you back to zero, Mr. Future Spoiler Guy?
I am back to zero.
Mr.
He just choked him a little bit.
Evil hairy clown who tries to steal my doot.
Wait, what?
I don't know. It's a TikTok joke.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see here. Let's get all set up. I'm set up. Here comes a countdown. I'm ready to watch some ECW and get through this because we've been screwing around for way too long.
I'm not ready.
Here comes the countdown. Ready or not, here I come. 3, 2, 1.
Presented in the most complete form possible. I don't get to say that no more, probably. It'll be back next week. I have faith. This is like the first time we've seen this intro not look like shit, though.
Fair. I'm pretty sure that they actually have the mother tape for this one. That's why it's not presented in the most complete form possible. What's the last word there?
Yes. Sabu.
Sal Boone.
I mean, you can still see that it's like got some little stuff kind of toward the top, but looks good. Like,
I mean,
I can see that that's Joey Styles.
It's still from a VHS.
Yeah, like it's an old wrestling show.
But like, it's obviously a well-kept VHS. Maybe even AI upscaled. They should probably actually do that, and I know AI can be a little shaky sometimes, but this could be a good use for it. Anyway, what the hell is Mr. Joey Styles saying here?
I don't know!
I got him. I don't know. I have it muted. So I have no idea what he's saying. He's saying tonight on the ECW, we actually have more than one match on the card. Which was also very jarring because I'm used to bitching about that too.
That somebody's match got bumped to this week's show because of the time limit draw last week between Funk and the franchise. We got Jay Sully, Deer in the Lights. Jay Sully with mumbly voice trying to interview the Public Enemy. Let's hear what the Public Enemy has to say.
To give us a comment on their match that was taped this week, but it's going to be postponed until next week's television show.
Postponed?
You guys didn't hear Matt. Hang on here. You didn't.
Why boy Rocco Rock?
Shane Douglas and Terry Funk, 45 minutes. Their match filled up the whole
And
show
did he
this
get
week.
the
You guys,
Flyboy
you're gonna
part?
wrestle, you're going to get paid.
Or did he always have it and I just don't pay
This
attention
is them
during
finding
ECW?
out that their match got postponed to this week. They're really pissed off. He's like, "What you mean postponed? Oh my god!" Really funny, cartoonish selling here, actually. You got a new big screen TV.
We know one of the people that they're facing this week too.
Oh,
well,
yeah?
sort of. Yeah.
Who are they facing?
They're facing Don E. Allen and...
Oh, is this who I think it is? Is it Gilbert?
And Dwayne Gill.
Let's go, baby! Meanwhile, Public Enemy's choking out Todd Gordon, but I'm
Gordon,
popping
that's
for
his
Gilbert.
Yeah. He's just choking him a little bit.
Just a little bit. Is he fearing for his life, do you think?
Todd Gordon? Yeah, probably. Actually, even though it's a bit, he probably is, because he's like, if he gets a little too into it...
He said he'll call the police if he has to, and now he's scared. Oh, jeez, Johnny, calm down, Rocco. Oh, God.
Is that their gimmick that they just overact?
I don't know, but if it is now, I'm into it. This is already my favorite thing that I've ever seen them do. No 5-0, please.
We're also going to see Tommy
Now they're
Dreamer
turning into... Go ahead.
and Dr. Disaster, who doesn't even have a hyperlink, so I can't even click on him. That's how unknown he is. Mr. Hughes with the Jason versus Mikey Wellbody. Terry Funk versus Pat Tanaka. And then Pat Tanaka and Paul Diamond versus Kevin Sullivan and the Tasmaniac.
Well, now we see the Public Enemy attacking Dwayne Gill and Donnie Allen early before the match starts.
My God.
There goes Donnie Allen outside the ring. And I think it was Donnie Allen. Is this Dwayne Gill with a full fucking head of hair?
Probably.
Like early stunning Steve Austin, Dwayne Gill?
Stunning Dwayne Gill.
Hell yeah it is, dude. Look at this guy.
That's crazy.
He went from imitating Steve Austin to imitating a Steve Austin knockoff.
I only know him for Gilbert, though, so...
Yeah, me too.
Well,
So it's really
okay,
cool
I
to
guess
see
he
him-
was in the Job Squad, technically, but...
He was in the Job Squad?
I guess, yeah.
I didn't know that. Woo! Look at that. He flew on that one. Dwayne Gill just got launched into the ring. Is the joke that he can actually work?
Maybe.
Because, like, Dude is kind of flip-flopping and flying here if you're just watching him. They're saying jailbird, but I swear to God, I thought they were chanting Gilbert at him. And I was like, yo, we got time travelers in the front row of ECW. Here before long, they're going to be chanting BWO, BWO.
They're going to be chanting fucking, AJ Lee better be in the Rumble, God damn it.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, by the way, you already know who won the men's and the women's Royal Rumble. And to make us sound like idiots, by God, double DDT.
Anyway,
my
congratulations to Charlotte Flair on winning the Women's Royal Rumble, probably.
Yeah, I think we both have the same predictions, Charlotte Flair and CM Punk.
I want Io Sky to win.
My backup for the women is Bianca Belair. Just because there was spoilers that they were talking about Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley.
I want Io Sky to win.
Do you have a backup pick for the men's?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I've put much thought into, because I really want to see Punk win it, but I don't know. It's so open; it could be literally like anybody at this point. I feel like Logan Paul could conceivably win the damn thing somehow.
Yeah, the chances aren't zero, that's for sure.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like I've seen people actually say they can realistically see Jey Uso winning it, and I'm just like,
would also say that.
Sami Zayn's a good shout.
Yeah. I think there's like literally 10 people who could win this fucking Royal Rumble.
I don't think John Cena will win it, because then
I don't think so either, but it's not.
What does he do?
The
next
chances
month?
aren't zero.
Like, yeah, it's not zero. Because they could just tell a story of someone being like, no, fuck this fucking shit. He fights them.
Who eliminates John Cena from the Royal Rumble?
Solo Sikoa.
That's a reference. Man, the Public Enemy are beating the crap out of these job guys here. Donnie Allen's getting it.
I kind of want, like, Cena to be, like, number 1 or number 2, and then CM Punk to be the other one, just so I can, relive my 2012's, youth.
Mm-hmm. And I want to see CM Punk hit a pile driver on John.
I don't want to see Cena do a fucking Frankensteiner. Yeah.
Yeah, Frankensteiner and the springboard stunner. I want him to do all the moves. I want Cena to go full moves guy John Cena. Hit the jumping leg drop at least once this year.
And then, like, Omos shows up, and then, like, John rolls out of the ring and grabs a diet soda from under the ring and offers it as a peace offering to Punk, and they team up.
Well, back in 1994, Public Enemy win their job match, and with a really stiff-looking swanton. I don't know if you were paying attention, but he fucking just squished this guy. And we got old Joey Styles, who's shooting to Jay Sully and Todd Gordon again.
From last week.
Yeah. Is this... Okay, this is after he got choked.
He got choked a little bit. Yeah.
Myself had pants placed upon him by the Public Enemy. Public Enemy's back!
Oh my god.
He's got some bad news for you.
Do you think Wade Barrett will be in the Royal Rumble, actually?
The chances aren't zero.
Do you think they'll do the commentator thing where, like, Pat gets up and he's in the Rumble, and then Wade gets up and he's in the Rumble?
If I can see, like, a bullhammer, I'll lose my mind.
And then Michael Cole has the orange singlet. And then, like, Jerry Lawler shows up and eliminates him. Why not? I don't think they'll do all that, but maybe Pat and maybe Wade.
They just got announced that they're going to be wrestling the Bruise Brothers in a no rules match on February 5th.
In a no rules match.
Yeah, apparently they were too violent for Smoky Mountain Wrestling, but not too violent for the ECW.
Smoky Mountain Wrestling referenced.
Man, fuck this shit. Or what is
this
he?
fucking shit. When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling, come get me. I'll be in my fucking room.
Bruise Brothers. What do you know about the Bruise Brothers?
I don't.
I know they existed. I don't really know much more than that.
I already went over the whole ECW card, didn't I? Meanwhile, on Raw, Lex Luger defeated Austin Steele.
Let's see.
That was
here.
the night before, though. So, it was, Raw's on a different night, but that's what's going on in the WWF land around the same time.
So the members of the Bruise Brothers were Pork Chop Cash and Dream Machine, and also somebody named Mad Dog Boyd. And apparently they were managed by Jimmy Hart. So
JR is on Raw on commentary.
Jay
with
Sully
Vince
just
McMahon.
said they were like 6'10".
Whoa,
According to this build
whoa.
heights thing,
Hold-
they're
hold
6
on.
foot and 5'11".
That's just a generic luchador, man. But what the hell? That's not Dragon Ball Dreamer.
Oh man, yeah, he's got new gear.
That's like, I'm the American Dragon Dreamer. What the hell? Oh, he's still got the suspenders, though.
Still
I
got
dig
suspenders. No, yeah, I
it.
actually like
Quality
this
just
gear.
took a dip, too, if you noticed.
Only slightly. I think it picked back up, though. It still looks better than it normally does by, like, quite a bit.
Yeah. Tommy Dreamer is going to do a good lucha thing.
Yeah, we got some graps on the ground here, some amateur wrestling.
So is this just one of the boys in a lucha mask, or...
I
'cause
don't recognize him.
I can't find anything about this guy, because it doesn't have, like, a link.
Hold on. I had some notes for the show here. Let me pull them up and see here.
I'm going to see if I can Google him. Maybe
Dr.
do a little...
Disaster. Dreamer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't have anything on this guy either.
It literally brought up this match that we're watching right now on YouTube as one of the results. So yeah, I don't know. He doesn't even have a hyperlink on Cage Match. So yeah, I think he just came into existence for this match and then Thanos snapped
He might be just
away.
one of the boys. You might be right. Let's see here.
That's what I was
What
thinking,
search?
like, just put a mask on
Dr.
one of the...
Disaster.
Oh, he's trying to peel the mask off, so maybe not.
Yeah. I mean, I almost
I
thought
don't
it
know.
could have been, like...
Just some dude out of the crowd, like Tommy's
Dr.
cousin or
Death.
something. Yeah, I don't know. Or one of the referees, who knows.
Yeah. I was thinking, freaking... Wild Man Sal Palomo or something. Big fucking dive by Tommy. He's hyped. By God. That was a hell of a
See if we
dive and a
can-
hell of a shot. Dragon Ball Dreamer is dead, apparently. And now it's, Majin Dreamer. Don't call the New Day.
Okay. Dragon Ball references, I think. I don't know. I haven't watched that show.
You should probably do that. Yeah, I can't find anything on the home either, so.
Well, Tommy Dreamer is about to beat the brakes off.
He's gonna
of
stomp him
so-
right in the nuts. Boondock style. Oh, the Jeff Hardy gimmick, kinda.
He's like, what? I hit him in the midsection.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna get like a cane at some point in this match too. Big fucking leg drop. Man, why is this match still going? It used to wrestle like a 22-year-old. Is this supposed to be him turning heel?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, he's got the dream. It's called the Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver.
Which was the $1 million dream into a Russian leg sweep.
That's actually pretty clever. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It looks like $1 million.
He looks like he could be like somebody's world champion.
Did he use a cane at any point in that match? Did I miss that? Because in my notes it says he uses a cane and he bites him. And Tommy uses a cane and bites. When they were on the outside,
he was like trying to go at his mask or something for a minute there too. He might have done it there.
Okay. Well, now we got old
Mr.
Jason and
Hughes.
Mr. Hughes in the ring. Yep.
And Jason, who I mistakenly, because of his sweet hair, called Paul Heyman last week.
You've done that a few times now.
Yeah. Is this the legend?
This is.
I read the card and I didn't realize because it was a different name, but like it was also Mikey something. Said I didn't even realize the legendary Mikey Whipwreck.
That's right.
We're getting like stuff that I can care about.
Jobber turned local hero turned warlock, Mikey Whipwreck, is about to get killed by Mr. Hughes.
And Jeff Jarrett is defeated John Paul on the Raw the night before, and the Head Shrinkers, which is Fatu and Samu.
And he's like full country singer Double J at that point, right?
Yeah, 94. Yeah, he's probably like luscious blonde hair, out of his mind.
Yeah, should be coming out to Simply Irresistible.
Strutting that ass. You gotta steal Conrad's bits. So this dude's about to just get destroyed by Mr. Hughes, huh?
Yeah, our boy Mikey Whipwreck is gonna get absolutely killed. Man, I like Mr. Hughes. I wish he'd stick around, and I wish that they'd do stuff with him besides just... He's gonna be a monster, and then he's just gonna disappear, probably. He went nose to nose with Lex Luger and Lawrence Taylor in WCW, apparently. And he wrestled The Undertaker in the WWF. It's just Joey Styles putting him over on commentary here.
Makes sense. Speaking of Philadelphia, though, did you see that a plane apparently fell out of the sky?
Yeah. I don't really want to get into it on the podcast, if I'm being honest.
I just felt like mentioning it because it was Philly, and like hopefully everybody's doing good.
My feelings, my heart goes out to the families of the people who were on the plane, and
yeah,
it's I don't really know how to transition in or out of that. I really wish
we don't have to talk about that. It felt like it was a worth mentioning thing.
It has been heavy on my brain recently. I'll just say that. And my heart. And speaking of heavy, Mr. Hughes is a big sumbitch, and he's going to beat the shit out of Mikey Whipwreck here. Is that a transition that works? I hope so.
It's fine. We literally just nonsensically say stuff over wrestling. It's cool.
Yeah.
Roman and Paul were on the Busted Open this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not paying for Sirius XM though, because that's a rip-off. I'll wait until it's on the RSS feed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So he did I think it was supposed to be like a Boss Man Slam something? Sidewalk Slam, he said, is what they called it.
Got some airtime,
but it was more like
there.
a Irish Whip rebound sliding choke slam. And it was fucking awesome.
It was awesome, and now my horse is sick.
Terry Funk and Pat Tanaka. For the title? I think they just called it for a title match.
Yes, it is for the World Heavyweight Championship of the ECW.
I don't think they called it a world title yet.
That's what's on my sheet. It says ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm just saying I don't think they call it a world title yet.
They probably don't.
Because they haven't turned on the NWA yet.
And then when you click on the thing, it just says ECW Championship, so... Yeah.
Funk is halfway burying Tanaka or something. Here, I'll track it.
Entire life,
Oh no, he's talking shit to somebody in the corner.
I wrestled for the NWA, and now I'm the ECW champion, and I'm proud of it. If you've ever done anything that you can be proud of,
While that's going on the Raw the night before, Adam Bomb defeated Tommy Angel, and Doink the Clown defeated Joey Stallings.
Well, Funk is obviously playing a mind game with bad company.
And then in Raw's main event the night before, Shawn Michaels defeated Tyron Knox. Oh, that makes sense, because he's going to be in the next...
He's even in gear.
Yeah. It's almost like he knew he was going to be in a match. Well, we've almost made it through a whole ECW episode, and I've yet to have anything to goon over, so do you think Woman will be with Kevin Sullivan?
Probably.
Okay, good.
In the main event?
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not.
No?
Usually in my notes they mention if they're with a manager, and they don't mention...
You know, I didn't
Miss
even think
Woman.
about it. Mine doesn't mention her either, and I just completely didn't even think about it. That's my day's ruined.
Tanaka might have fucked his leg up when he fell out of the ring, and now Terry Funk is just gonna run right through him, I think. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a short match. Not a 45-minute draw like last week. Paul
Darn.
Diamond cheering on Pat Tanaka from the back. Funk is about to give it to old Paul Diamond here.
I mean, are you sure? Because this is the semi-main, and we're halfway through the show. So.
My notes said 4 minutes.
Ooh. I don't even have that. I just have that it happens. It doesn't tell me how long.
Yeah, 4:46, so almost 5. Pile driver on Pat Tanaka.
Oh, it's over.
Falling.
It's over, brother.
Oh my god. Disgusting.
The falling pile driver, Terry Funk. You love to see it.
He kicked out! 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 If you're somebody...
I was gonna do that too. I was like, the way you're doing that just reminds me of No Mercy.
Just record. Psycho. A rock. Know your role. It's cooking.
Fired up. Know your role. Yeah. Boring.
That fucking No Mercy intro was goated. Oh, he's choking Tanaka now.
They did like a version of that for NXT No Mercy though. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, they did. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. And the commentator, what's his name? What's the NXT commentator guy?
I forget his name too. Shit.
But he was like, Diggity Dog. It's No Mercy.
He said Diggity Dog. But
And
yeah,
I
the
lost
one,
my
the one
shit.
that always goes like, "Oh, this is an incredible."
Yeah, and he's there with Book, but it's not Book. It's the other guy.
And then Booker T's
is it-
always like doing some stupid shit, and he has to try to get him back on. Yeah, I feel bad for that guy.
He's good though.
What the fuck is his name?
I'm looking it up right now. NXT commentators. Not Mauro Ranallo. Vic Joseph.
Yeah.
For some
That
reason,
guy.
it's tried to autocorrect me to Mauro Ranallo. That was the golden era of NXT.
That
No,
was
I
the
like Vic
golden
Joseph.
era of NXT.
Yeah. Mauro Ranallo?
I feel like it was before that, but okay.
He's the latter bit of it, sure, but yeah.
Yeah, let's just bring him back.
Kick
too,
him
and
right in the ding dong.
He's famous enough to do NXT, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he doing wrestling for somebody though right now? I thought.
Wait, who's doing wrestling?
Morrow.
No, he does.
Boxing.
He does boxing, but he does. He's in Maple Leaf.
Yeah, Maple Leaf.
But Maple Leaf doesn't have old Impact Wrestling guy Scott D'Amore anymore. So are they even gonna continue running? Because that was his baby. Is Scott D'Amore's going to NXT?
Is he? I thought that was just a rumor.
Is that just a rumor? I thought it was like
I'm
confirmed.
pretty sure that was just like a...
I thought that got confirmed by like credible sources.
I don't know.
Scott D'Amore NXT. I mean, as far as I can tell, they're going to... I don't know.
Working relationship. Yeah, I don't think he's officially... I think
Fake
he's just...
account. Oh.
Yeah.
Man,
I think he's just cool with them. Maddie's in the house. You got worked by a fake account.
Yeah, I did. I got live in 4K. I can't even cut that out. That's insane.
It happens.
Incredible. I swear to God I saw it besides one fucking bullshit post on Twitter, but...
No, yeah, it was going around, but I was like, I'm pretty sure that was just a Twitter rumor.
I think it just went around as like top tier bait that got fucking shared a bunch.
Yo. Paul
Here,
Heyman
untrack
with
Paulie.
Long hair and hat.
Keeping him in his cage, locked away until February 5th, putting his hand into the cage, feeding him... What?
What is this guy's name? Where did he come from? And what's he going to do in ECW?
Hey, don't ever take that tone with me. Now look, Sabu, he might be a little scary. You're no rough.
Oh shit! They're setting up 911.
I'm scared of.
Yeah, him you should be afraid of, but you see, you have nothing to be afraid of as long as you do your job, and that's just to hold this microphone. You see, on February...
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw the guy, and I figured
Sabu
something was happening.
This match
He chokeslammed the guy last week, didn't
he?
Yeah.
3 superstars, 3 men...
But he already has done a chokeslam to some fools. He just wasn't called 911 yet.
A man possessed, a man obsessed with the demise of Terry Funk.
Why is he called 911?
His miserable
I guess we'll find out.
And as for you, Shane Douglas, before you ever get a chance to be the franchise, you're gonna be out of the ECW, out of the NWA, out of professional wrestling for good. And as for you, big man, let me just tell you something. When we first brought you here to handle Sabu, when we first wanted you to personally tie Sabu, chain him up to the gurney, when we wanted you to wheel him out to the ring, when we
that
wanted you to
80s man mustache.
He didn't realize that he was as big as he was, as bad as he was. That he's invulnerable. Impervious to pain. The man that had to keep Sabu tied and chained down, harbor all that aggression. By God. February 5th. Something. What is he?
So the dude busted out a choke slam, and then Paulie's like, by God, sign this man as a wrestler. Yeah. That's great that they had a kayfabe way of transitioning him out of the
Paul's
manager
that has to
role.
be the toughest job in the world, and 911 was like, not in my world. Good shit.
Yeah.
Is ECW not gonna suck now?
Leave it to Paul to figure out how to make it make sense that this manager type dude is now a wrestler in one promo.
They're also shooting him with the Andre shot, like, way up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick a fight with that dude, and neither should you. Oh, and there's 911 killing a guy. This is good shit. ECW, it doesn't suck. Yeah, we got woman on the fucking screen. There we go.
Oh, Shuggy Ducky.
Shuggy Ducky. Quack, quack.
Hey now. You ain't gotta do Taz like that.
Nancy.
Brudda.
Oh, Dwayne Gill and Donnie Allen are back.
What? That's not right.
They're back.
That's not what I had on my run sheet.
Let me check my run sheet now that you say that.
Oh, here we go.
No, it is.
They were like, "Hey,
match
get
never
the fuck
happens.
out of here."
Oh, yep, you're right. Here comes Bad Company. Apparently, they are actually replacing Dwayne Gill and Donnie Allen, though.
Yes.
All right, we're working. Oh man, hammer to the back of the head of Kevin Sullivan. We're going hardcore here with Pat Tanaka using weapons on the Devil, and Tasmaniac and the Devil bump off each other.
Going hardcore. Come on, bounce.
Bad Company in complete control right now. You're going to do big double back suplexes? Nope. Okay, atomic drop and rake in the eyes. Got it.
I could cheat. What?
Not a wooden chair this week?
Plastic chair. Or is it a metal chair? I can't tell.
Maybe like metal with plastic bits on it.
I'm going to go ahead and give a time code real fast because we're about 3/4 through the show, a little more. I am at 32, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. We are coming up on 33 minutes here pretty quick. And are we going to do a real tag team match now? It looks like we're actually going to follow some tag team rules. Collar and elbow into the corner. Weird forearm tag.
This fucking shit.
And here comes Paul Diamond, who's kind of a big guy. I mean, maybe I just think that because Kevin Sullivan's not super tall, but...
Yeah, he's kind of a shorter, stocky guy. Kevin Sullivan and Taz being on a team is, yeah, that's
Imagine
funny.
having to wrestle 2 fire hydrants.
Pretty much.
Because that's essentially what they are. Just a pair of fire hydrants and you have to try and pin them.
I wouldn't want to piss them off.
Well, nah, because you're going to... Oh, weird tag. Referee's telling... or Taz is telling the referee to get Paul out of his fucking face. And Paul Diamond just immediately takes control of Taz. Irish Whip Rebound. Undertaker-style DDT by Paul Diamond. Let's go. I'm about to be a Paul Diamond fan. Speaking of people who I am a fan of, who I never expected to be a fan. Who I never expected to be a fan of. Shouts out to, on the injured reserve list, J.D. McDonough. Who laid it all on the fucking line on Monday Night Raw. Are you with me?
Yeah, it was a good match. I knew he was going to be hurt, too. I think I messaged you when that spot happened. I'm like, yeah, he's out.
Brother hit that SIE off the fucking middle rope to the outside, and... Oh, big sit-out powerbomb by Pat Tanaka. Anyway, and I guess he broke a rib and punctured his lung. I assume that means that the rib punctured his lung. Am I to understand that's what they mean by that?
Most likely, but not.
Or do you think that punctured lung and collapsed lung are being misused?
Yeah, it's possible. It's more likely that his rib poked his lung.
Because he would have been spitting up crazy blood, I feel like. But maybe it was just a light puncture?
He fell down when he got backstage, so,
I did see that and share that on the Twitter machine. So shouts out J.D. McDonough. Before I even knew he was hurt, I was like, fuck, he just made me a fan. And I haven't been a fan. This whole time I've been kind of a hater and been like, oh, this dude is fucking Dollar Tree Finn Balor, right? Dollar Tree Fergal McDevitt.
No, that's an accurate description, but that's why I didn't mind watching him, because like I like the Finn Balor, so why wouldn't I like the JD? He just needed something to make him stand out more, and breaking his damn rib apparently was that.
Yeah. Sometimes wrestlers have to nearly kill themselves, and then
Which is a shame.
It is a shame, but then they get all the recognition. Like, I think that with that match, I think that he's going to come back with a huge amount of fanfare, and I'm going to be part of it. And I feel bad that I wasn't on the train before now, but I'm on the train now, so let's fucking choo-choo.
It's like, I knew he was good, but like, he was just like, you know, he wasn't like a Roman Reigns or a Finn Balor even, or, you know, so he was just kind of like, people just didn't pay that much attention to him. But yeah, that match was great. Even before that spot, it was great. It was awesome. Like, I remember messaging you even before that, I think, saying like, whoa, they got me paying attention to a tag match on Raw, what the hell? Because it was just that good. Anyway,
yeah, the match
Pat Tanaka and Kevin Sullivan just brawled to the back, so now we've got Taz here. Oh, I think we see him on screen again. That's funny. The crowd's like rushing over there because they can actually get to the area that they're in. Crowd has turned their back on this match. They're marking out for Kevin Sullivan and Pat Tanaka brawling in the crowd.
It's good shit.
Wonder if they'll come back for the end of this match or if this is just a single now.
I don't know. I did read about a stretcher in the notes, but there's Kevin Sullivan.
Roll up. He says, motherfucker. They're just beating him down. Where's Pat? He has to come for the save, the big save. Oh, Taz with like a T-bone type suplex thing. Taz doing suplexes.
They're just ringing the bell over and over.
Oh, so it's a no contest?
I guess so.
They're
God,
about this looks really sloppy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. Yikes.
Now he's grabbing him by the head. What the fuck is wrong with you? They're gonna pile drive him again?
He's like, let me show you how it's done. He did that Terry Funk pile driver that we just saw in the last match.
And now Sullivan's beat the crap out of, I think, the ring announcer. He's got a hammer.
He's got the,
they're gonna walk off
ring
with
bell
woman.
hammer.
Goddamn woman.
I'll get there eventually.
God damn, that's good shit.
No kidding, man. Joey Styles is calling to the production truck to get some help. Tommy Dreamer's out here.
Production truck.
Yeah,
they don't have a production truck.
Yeah, right. The production
Tommy
truck
Dreamer
is Paul's mom.
Yeah, Paul's mom from the basement. Tommy Dreamer in like sweatshirt. What?
He's getting word from
walking in
somebody
front
in
of
the
the
truck.
camera.
Here.
I'll find a way. If I got to do it myself, we'll get the interview down the master control before the hour's over. We'll get it in. All right, your mic is hot. Let's get ready to do the interview. Everyone set? Ready? In 3,
Pat
2,
Tanaka.
1. Joey, your microphone's hot. Go.
Pat, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I understand.
Why
you're at
is he on the
hospital right
phone?
now
He
with
was just
Paul.
here.
How's he doing?
Well, I tell you what,
he's
I
on
don't
the way
know
to the
how he's
hospital or
doing,
something.
but I know one thing, he ain't doing good, and it's really making me mad. I hate the hospitals. I hate waiting around. He's sitting here hurt, and they're asking him his name and his social security. What is going on here? Well, I hate to ask this question, but is he going to be able to wrestle? I mean, February 5th was a... There's no way he can make it on the 5th.
There's no
way
he
I
can
don't believe you're
make
even
it on
asking something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get mad, get even. And I tell you what, I'm gonna get even. You can count on that. Well, Pat, if you're gonna get even with Kevin Sullivan and the tag...
So what do we got left on the show here? Or I guess this is it. This is...
That was
he's gonna
it.
talk. Yeah, he's gonna talk on the phone, and then that's gonna be the end of the show. By God. Apparently Kevin Sullivan was shit-talking Pat Tanaka's dad, and I didn't catch that. Alright, so apparently... okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read from my notes here to tell you how this is going to go.
Okay.
Pat Tanaka has a replacement for his tag team partner on February 5th, and his tag team partner is going to be The Sheik.
The Sheik?
Yes, which not, forks and killing guys Sheik, not breaking Hogan's back Sheik.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When you say the Sheik, you
Forks
don't
and Fire
mean...
Sheik, not
Fucking bullshit!
No, not that one.
guy.
Not that
Okay.
guy. At least that's my understanding.
The original Sheik.
The original Sheik.
The original Sheik. By God.
Go tell that to Kevin and Taz. Oh, and by the way, they spelt Taz with 2 Z's in the captions.
That makes sense for WWE stuff.
That's really funny, yeah.
It's like, no, that's not right.
It's over.
Yay!
By God.
I made it through another ECW. Now let's watch.
You made it through another ECW, and it didn't suck.
Let's watch. Well, didn't suck is a good way to, I guess.
Like, it was, as far as ECW goes, pretty excellent, actually.
I went back to the WWE hub, and it's showing the Rumble thing, and
I just backed
Cena.
out. My home screen's actually kind of wigging out.
There's a Cena, and I forgot. We're going to get to see John Cena do his thing again.
Mm-hmm.
By God.
And again, once you've listened to this, you've already seen John Cena do his thing again.
Congratulations to John Cena on winning the Royal Rumble.
Congratulations to Andrade El Idolo for winning the Royal Rumble. And we are
desperately out of time.
Desperately out of time.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Brother.